Today I'd like to speak to you about truss identification systems, and what I mean by that are various markings such as you can see here that are put on buildings that contain lightweight components that are subject to early collapse during fire conditions. There are several states that have laws that require these emblems on most commercial buildings and residential buildings of 3 units or more. And some of those states are Florida, Mississippi, New Jersey, New York, and Vermont. In addition, there are other cities that require such markings. The top markings you see here are from Greencastle, Indiana, and in the middle you see New Jersey, Mississippi, and San Francisco, and at the bottom you see Florida. So there are various marking systems, but basically what this is, it is a state law or a city ordinance that would require such markings on these buildings. And what the difference is with most codes that deal with fire issues, most of the codes deal with the components of a building for the people that use the building. In other words, emergency lighting, exit lighting, things like this. So the difference with this is a marking system that is designed to be used by firefighters upon arrival at a working fire or smoke showing or any type of call where they're arriving for a possible fire. And it just shows them that there are lightweight components in this building, either in the roof system, the floor system, or both. So no matter what marking device is used or the various rules that are in place on where it goes and what color and so forth, that's not that important. But what is important, that arriving firefighters are warned to the presence of lightweight components in a building, because that will lead to early collapse under fire conditions if fire is exposed to these structural components. So keep that in mind and see if maybe you could work towards getting that type of an ID system in your fire district, your city, or even statewide. The law in Florida was started with a grassroots effort, an email to a local legislator, and it went from there, it actually became state law. So it's not impossible still to get something done in government with a grassroots issue that many people can support for the safety of firefighters everywhere. One other point with that is make sure that this is, if you do have this system or if you can implement this system in your town, that your firefighters are trained properly in exactly what that means and what it does not mean. There would be some firefighters that look at this at face value and say, okay, lightweight components, we're not doing interior operations, and that's not the case at all. It comes with the proper training and the proper knowledge and experience to use this emblem to your advantage for a safer fire ground to prevent injury and death to firefighters. So with that said, I hope you can be successful with that if you already have it in your community, and if not, possibly to have that something for the future to make it safer for all the firefighters. Thank you very much. I appreciate it.